Check it out. You got 0.75.
Nuclear energy facilities are among the safest facilities in the world. All reactors are designed, built, and operated with safety as a top priority.
Holy shit! That just hit 2.
This is the force of 20th century man. This is atomic energy.
There's the Columbia River, and across there is the old town of Hanford. Once a town occupied by hundreds of people, forcibly evacuated by the government in the 40s, early 1940s. And you can see the old, I don't know if you can see it on a GoPro, it looks like that's the old high school building straight across, that white building. And the Hanford site, the restricted area, is just where that building is. That's where the restricted area starts, but the shore is supposedly open to boaters. So we're going to come down the river from a boat launch about 6 miles upriver, and we're going to come down this way, and we're going to go on land there. We're going to go scout out these buildings and where this Hanford site starts, check out the old ghost town, see if there's much left. Columbia River, it's very calm and low, and just across the river is the old town. This used to be a town called White Bluffs, East White Bluffs, and that's now a ghost town because, like Hanford, the original town, that was forcibly evacuated by the government. At the same time, they gave them 30 days to leave. They burned down the town, destroyed the town. They even burned their orchards, the farmers. They didn't want anybody coming back. And so that's where the town of East White Bluffs used to be. I don't know if there's anything left. We're gonna go paddle across and check it out real quick. Wow, this river is really calm. There's no current. It's shallow. So, and then the Hanford restricted area starts right past a little few hundred feet in from the shore, I believe. So we'll go check it out. Okay. We're pumping up the boat here, and we noticed a car just drove down the ramp on the other side, so I don't know who that is because that's restricted there. That's not open to the public on that side. So I don't know who he is and what he's doing there. It's interesting how he came just as we got here, so that's kind of disturbing. Raven's got the drone in the air, so I have no idea who this dude is. He might be looking at us right now, wondering who the hell we are. We'll get a look at him with a drone. I don't see it. He's just sitting in his car. Okay, here we go. Heading across the Columbia. Ah, look how calm it is. Oh, look at that building. That looks pretty secure.
Here he comes, dude.
Where?
He's coming down.
The security?
Yeah.
How come I don't see him?
I saw his car.
Oh shit.
See it right now.
Oh, look at this patrol, or is that?
Sheriff,
That looks like security patrol.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What's up with these guys? They come every time we're...
There must be a camera, dude.
They seem to be onto us here. Interesting. Well, we can always turn this way like we're heading downstream.
No, go up there.
Oh no, he's leaving. I think they just do routine patrols, dude.
Do they?
Yeah, but my understanding is that this shore is open to the public, so I think we're okay. If they say something, we'll just...
Go more to the right. Are you
To the right? Yes, I am. If they say something, we'll just say, well, I thought this was public according to my maps, because it is according to my maps. Okay. do this quick. I got it. You on? Yeah, let's get some here. Lift it, lift it.
Right here.
Yeah, anywhere. Okay, we're on the other side. Hanford zone starts right up here. There, it's, look at the sign. You are leaving the Hanford site emergency zone. Wow. Yeah. Let's get a reading. Oh shit. Here's the sign, huh? Oh, look at this. You think there's any cameras? Look at this. There's some kind of a gadget over here too. There's something over there, the little pyramid shaped thing. Maybe that's a camera. That could be the camera. Okay, let's take a reading. This little Geiger counter I brought. This is the Hanford site is the most contaminated place in the USA and probably North America, or all of North and South America. It is a massively contaminated zone. There's millions of gallons of radioactive waste that they've dumped, put in tanks in the ground, and these tanks leak. They're leaking right now. They've had massive leakages. Oh, there, I'm getting a reading. 0.09. No, that's normal. I think that's normal. So we don't see any radioactivity here. Look at this. Is there any cars? Don't see any security. Oh, there's a guy right there. Just wanted to see that. There's a guy right there, dude. Yeah. What's that? I don't know. I think we better just go. I assume it's somebody who works here. Who else could he be? But I'm just a boater, you know. What? He's in the... No, it's just a truck parked there. It's that same truck you saw. Yeah. There's no radioactivity. I think he probably did. I waved at him. Just, no, I didn't want to act suspicious. He might come over here. He probably will. So, we just better... We're just taking a break. Just taking a little break. Okay. Looks like we got some security watching us. Probably should take off. That's fine. I just wanted to see all that. That's pretty nice. Pretty interesting. Not much left. I think there might be one building. I think there's a bank, old bank of White Bluffs, still standing, but we can't go in there. It's too paranoid. Yeah, they don't mess around here. Let's get on the boat. We're gonna head back across, I think. Now we'll go take a quick look. I'll just creep up from this side. You won't see me. There's a no trespassing sign right there. I don't even need to cross. See, I don't even need to cross that. No trespassing, so this is technically fine. Just go sideways here. Like that.
I'll stay in the boat.
Yeah, just be ready to go. What is this? What does that say? Oh, wow. Oh, bald eagle roosting area. Area closed. November 15th. Oh, we're fine. This isn't. Look at this. Entering the Hanford site emergency zone. If you hear a steady 3-minute siren, leave the area immediately. Tune your radio to KONA 6:10 a.m. for emergency information. Wow. That's probably a siren in case there's a leak. And there's the guy, he's back. Okay, I guess I better take off. I just wanted to see it. He's back. The security guy came driving up. I didn't really go in there. I just looked at reading the sign. Yeah, he's coming up here, or he was driving that way. He'll probably come down this ramp, and maybe, I don't know. What? Yeah, let's get out of here. Don't see him yet. Maybe, I think they're used to maybe kayakers doing stuff like this. They probably don't get that concerned because we just look like we're curious. Oh, let's get out of here. This is part 2 of our Hanford mission. We're now south of the White Bluffs town. Straight ahead is the town of Hanford, the ghost town of Hanford. And that was also evacuated forcibly by the government. People were given 1 month to leave. All their property was seized or destroyed. They tore it all down and brought in workers, thousands, tens of thousands of workers to build this Hanford nuclear site. And all they left is that building straight ahead. If you can see it, it's the Hanford High School. And then there looks like there's a little building on the right here with this poles. Don't know what that is. We're gonna go check it out. So we're gonna paddle upstream here and make a landing, and hopefully, haven't seen any cars, I haven't seen security like that last town, so hopefully there'll be no one around, because the Hanford restricted zone starts right about at that high school building, supposedly. So let's go check it out. We're on the west bank here of the Columbia, old town of Hanford. There's an old railroad track here. Who knows what they use these for? They might have been dumping radioactive waste straight into the river from a train, for all we know, right from the reactor into the river. But we're gonna go ashore here, take our boat, stash it, go check out this ghost town. 0.24, we haven't been as high as 0.30, 0.27, 0.30. Maybe some slight radioactive traces here from this nuclear power plant. Oh, there's multiple plants here, multiple reactors. I think they had up to 9 active at one time. But we're fairly far from most of them. They use the river to cool the plants, and then they dumped a lot of radioactive water and waste back into the river, and caused a lot of problems for wildlife and people that lived in the area. There were big lawsuits. Now it's a huge cleanup operation. They're spending billions of dollars to try to dispose of this 56 million gallons of radioactive waste stored in giant tanks that are leaking. It's a race against time to empty the tanks safely before they blow up or leak more. All right, let's keep going. There's a little piece of machinery here. Let's see if we can get any reading. 0.18, not too unusual. Yeah, 0.18, not too bad. Slightly higher than normal. Okay, let's go. Let's check it out. This is the only other building left from the town of Hanford, I think. It's probably 80 years old, at least. Maybe 100. Let's go up here. Notice river shallow and hazardous in places beyond this point. Boaters shoot their own risk. Boat launching and landing prohibited on the south bank and islands. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Okay, fine. I'm not going over there. Wow. Let's go take a look up here. This is absolutely fucked up. Like 5 feet of tumbleweeds. Motherfucker, this is fucking unbelievable. You gotta have willpower as a scout. Can't let anything stop you from reaching your destination. Okay. the high school. I think I hear a car. Here's something. Don't see anything. Oh, there's cars in the distance. Don't think they're coming this way. Wow, high school's awesome. Problem is there's cars. They're pretty far away though. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. I'll slip. Trying to stay below this bank. These cars are annoying. I keep driving by, but they're not very close. I'm technically not trespassing, so I'm okay. I don't see anybody. Looks clear. Let's go over here. Take a quick look. Okay, I'm inside the building. I think this was an old power station or something. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Birds nesting in here. Nasty. There's an old bathroom. Lovely. There's the high school. I'm gonna head for that fucking high school. Raven's getting the drone ready. I'm gonna make a run for this high school. Fuck it. Don't see any signs. Let's just go for it. Fuck it. We're in the zone, the Hanford zone. Gotta keep an eye out for trucks, patrols, who knows what. I'm not sure if this is off limits or not. Don't want to take any chances. I'm a little open here, a little exposed. Okay, let's go. No sign of anyone. Seems okay so far. They don't expect anyone. No one expects a stalker. No one expects a shadow scout to boldly walk right into this zone. Oh, look at that. That looks like a PA system, like an emergency alarm announcement system. That's probably how they could alert everyone at the high school, the town, or whoever, the workers. If there was a leak, if there was radioactivity, let's get a reading. Let's get the Geiger camera. Let's get this out. Wow, here we are. Feel so exposed, but I don't see anyone. I'm just gonna go. Just gonna keep going. Put the Geiger counter on. Cross this road. Area closed. Look at this. Radioactivity is 0.09, 0.12. If you hear a steady 3-minute siren, leave this area immediately. Yeah, same as before. There's the old high school. No cars. Solar panel. Let's take a look. Oh, there's a car in the distance. There's a car in the distance. Look at this. 0.24 radioactivity is rising. 0.27. And there's the old high school, completely gutted. They used this for SWAT training at one point, and the SWAT teams destroyed it some more. Wow, look at that, that's amazing. Let's walk around it. Wow, what a place. Right on the edge of the Hanford zone right here. I'm not sure where it technically starts. There's a road right there. I need to watch that for cars. Need to be quick here. Look at this place. What a trip. They do tours of this place. They have historical tours of this area, these old ghost towns. But this is what you call a self-guided tour. Wow, look at this place. Looks like a nuclear bomb hit. Post-apocalyptic building for sure. Need to get around this quick. I'd love to go in there, but looks difficult. Barbed wire, too exposed, I think. You could do this, a night mission would be awesome. If you're really brave, you could come in here at night and camp out. Camp out in the old high school, maybe. That would be awesome. Radioactivity's back to 0. Seems safe here. All the reactors are off in there, up there. The first reactor ever built, first plutonium reactor, is up in the north end. Look at that high school right there. There it is. Awesome. That is sweet. Hanford High School. Oh, I love it. There it is, Hanford High School. The last building standing from the government-destroyed town of Hanford. It shows you what government is really about. I mean, imagine a government forcing you out of your town, where you grew up, where your family's from, where you owned your business, your farm. And then government comes along one day and says, we're taking this, here's some money. They give you pennies on the dollar for what it's worth. And they just appropriate your property, and then they proceed to destroy your town, tear it all down, burn down your orchards, give you 30 days to evacuate. That's basically what the U.S. government did to the residents of Hanford and White Bluffs back in 1943. And they also did that to the native tribes who'd been here for centuries, lived on the Columbia River, the Wanapum people and others. This was sacred lands, fishing grounds, sacred fishing grounds, and the U.S. government came along, kicked them all out, took their lands, and they never gave them back. And why did they do that? They did that to build nuclear weapons for the purposes of war and empire. And that's what government's really good at. They're good at empires and wars and taking your land, taking your property, taking your money, taking your freedom, locking you up, sending you to war. And so this is really a good lesson, a good history lesson for people who don't think the U.S. government or any government is capable of such things. Well, they are, and they will, and they'll do it again if they can. And they'll use excuses like war, world war, national security. We have to build these weapons, take your land. Sorry. Don't believe it can't happen here again. So it's a good reminder here in the ruins of the town, the ghost town of Hanford, on the edge of this forbidden zone, full of the most contaminated place in the Western Hemisphere. Massive radioactive waste, millions of gallons leaking into the soil, polluting, potentially causing cancers and other many illnesses, problems for the people who lived here. All of this, the government's policies, government power used against their own people. And so this is why, as a scout, I don't give my allegiance to any government. We're independent and sovereign. I'm going to duck down here. I hear cars in the distance. I don't want to make too much of a speech, but before the security forces come, I do hear a vehicle. Oh shit. It's a big truck. I don't think he's coming this way though. So we'll lay low here for a minute. Let him pass, and then we better get back. Raven was supposed to be sending the drone, but I don't see him. Maybe it's restricted. See, there's a big truck. Who knows what he's carrying? But this is no longer active in nuclear weapons fuel production. They just have a nuclear reactor here now, and they have a big waste disposal project that they're working billions of dollars. It'll take decades, if it ever happens, to dispose of all the waste, millions of gallons. So it's kind of a big disaster, big fiasco. Oh, there's another vehicle. I really need to get out of here. This is getting very paranoid to me. They're just passing, but anytime one of these might be security, I need to get across here and back out of here real fast. Okay, wait for this truck. As long as nobody turns down there, I'm okay. Wait for him to pass, and then we'll get out of here. Okay, I think it's clear. Let's get moving. Okay, well, I'll call that mission accomplished. White Bluffs and Hanford, ghost towns both explored. Edge of the zone, Hanford Prison Zone scouted, and no major problems with authorities. Successful stalking mission, successful scouting mission. Now it's back to the boat and back across the Columbia and back into the safety of mundane world. Shadow Scout out from Hanford Zone. Stay wild.